God, stop me if I'm about to call loneliness love again, because I can feel it happening. I can feel my mind trying to turn one moment, one smile, one late-night conversation into a whole future. And I'm scared of that version of me, the one who gets attached too fast, the one who reads meaning into silence, the one who starts praying with one hand and gripping with the other. There's this girl, and I keep pretending she's not on my mind, but you already see it. You see how I replay her voice after the call ends, how I check my phone like it owes me an answer, how I act calm in public and then fall apart in private. And I don't want to be dramatic, God. I just want to be honest. I'm asking you something simple, but it feels like it could change everything. Is she the one, or is she just the one I want right now? I hate that I even have to ask like this, because part of me wants you to just make it obvious, to write it in the sky, to send me a sign that doesn't require faith. But I've done this before. I've felt sure before. I've prayed before. I've told myself, this is it, and then watched it crumble like it was never real, like I was only holding air. I remember how it felt to be convinced and still end up with questions. I remember being the one who cared more, the one who tried harder, the one who waited for replies like they were oxygen. I remember telling myself I was being patient when I was really just afraid to face the truth. And I don't want to repeat that. I don't want another situation where I confuse chemistry with calling, where I confuse attention with commitment, where I confuse a good moment with a good foundation. So I'm here, God, asking you to slow me down, because I can feel my heart running ahead of you, and I don't want to arrive somewhere you never sent me. When I think about her, I feel something, but it's not the kind of feeling that makes me lose myself. It's not obsession, it's not chaos. It's this strange calm, like my guard drops for a second, like I can breathe around her without performing. But God, I don't trust feelings by themselves. Feelings change when the room changes. Feelings can rise when I'm tired, when I'm stressed, when I'm craving comfort. I don't want to build my life on a feeling that disappears when life gets heavy. I want to know if this is from you, if it's safe, if it's meant, if it has roots, not just sparks. And I know, God, safe is a loaded word. Because what I mean when I say safe is, please don't let this end like the last time. What I mean is, please don't let me love someone who only loves the attention. What I mean is, please don't let me invest in someone who leaves when the cost shows up. I'm not proud to admit that, but you already know it. You know the parts of me that still flinch when I start to hope. You know the parts of me that expect to be disappointed, so I won't be surprised. You know how I try to act unbothered because it hurts less than admitting I care. You know how I get quiet when I'm scared, how I withdraw before I get rejected, how I joke instead of being vulnerable, how I act like I'm strong when I'm really just tired. So I'm not asking you to hand me a perfect person. I'm not asking you to make her mine. I'm not asking you to force her feelings or control her choices or rewrite her story for my comfort. I'm asking you to help me see with clean eyes, because I don't want to choose based on what I lack. I don't want to choose based on what I fantasized about when I felt alone. I don't want to choose based on how nice it feels to be noticed. I want to choose based on fruit. I want to choose based on character. I want to choose based on alignment with you. And God, I need to confess something. I've been tempted to make her the answer to a prayer you were trying to use to shape me. I've prayed for love so many times that I can start treating love like a reward. Like if I do enough right things, you'll finally give me the relationship that fixes the ache. But you're not a vending machine, and love is not a trophy. If I'm honest, sometimes I've wanted romance more than I've wanted transformation. Sometimes I've wanted someone to hold my hand more than I've wanted you to hold my heart. I don't want to idolize her. I don't want to elevate her in my mind and then punish her in my emotions when she doesn't live up to the picture I painted. I don't want to put the weight of my healing on her shoulders. That's not love, that's hunger. And hunger makes people selfish, God. Hunger makes people rush. Hunger makes people ignore red flags because the craving is loud. So if what I'm feeling is hunger, feed me, fill me. Teach me how to be whole in you, not half of a person looking for another half. Because I don't want to walk into something with a hidden demand. I don't want to love her with an agenda. I don't want to enter a relationship secretly hoping she'll prove I'm worthy. I want to be secure enough that I can love without trying to extract. I want to be steady enough that I don't mistake peace for boredom or intensity for purpose. God, I'm tired of overthinking. I'm tired of analyzing every message, every pause, every emoji, every shift in tone. I'm tired of the mental spiral that starts the moment I like someone. I'm tired of turning my phone into a judge and my mind into a courtroom. I'm tired of asking 10 questions in my head and never asking the one that matters. Lord, what are you doing in me right now? Because maybe I've been so focused on whether she's the one that I haven't noticed who I become when I think about her. And that's the part that scares me and comforts me at the same time. Because something about her makes me want to be better. Not to impress, not to perform, but to grow. I want to be gentler. I want to listen more. I want to be more intentional. I want to stop wasting words and start meaning them. That's new for me, God. I'm used to guarding myself. I'm used to being ready for people to leave. I'm used to being fine on the surface and fractured underneath. But when I imagine a future with her, I don't imagine a highlight reel. I imagine ordinary days. I imagine grocery stores and hard conversations and tired nights and slow mornings. I imagine the kind of love that doesn't need an audience. And I don't know if that imagination is a gift or a trap. I don't know if it's hope or projection. I don't know if I'm seeing her or seeing what I want her to be. So I'm asking you, God, to separate my desire from your direction. If I'm clinging too tightly, loosen my grip. If I'm building a story you never wrote, tear it down gently. If I'm romanticizing someone because I'm afraid of being alone, call me out. I'd rather feel the sting of truth now than bleed slowly later. Protect me from the version of love that feels sweet but makes me smaller. Protect me from the version of love that starts with attention and ends with confusion. Protect me from the version of love where I keep praying for peace while ignoring the warning signs you already sent. And God, I also want to be fair. I don't want to treat her like a test. I don't want to examine her like she's on trial. She's a person, not a prophecy. She's someone you love, someone you've been writing a story for long before I ever noticed her. So help me honor that. Help me not rush her. Help me not pressure her. Help me not make her responsible for my timeline. If you are doing something, I don't want to sabotage it with impatience. If you're not doing something, I don't want to force it with feelings. I want to walk with wisdom, God. And wisdom doesn't panic. Wisdom doesn't chase. Wisdom doesn't beg. Wisdom doesn't manipulate. Wisdom listens. Wisdom waits. Wisdom pays attention to what grows over time. I keep thinking about how you bring people together in Scripture, and it's rarely the way movies make it look. You don't build a covenant on vibes. You build it on purpose, on obedience, on two people moving in the same direction. Ruth didn't chase Boaz for a thrill. She showed up in the field and did what she had to do. Boaz didn't love her because she was a fantasy. He honored her character. Mary and Joseph weren't glued together by butterflies. They were united by assignment and faithfulness. So God, if this is real, it will have substance. It will have fruit. It will produce peace, not constant anxiety. It will lead me closer to you, not away from you. It will strengthen my discipline, not weaken it. It will make me more honest, not more fake. It will make me more patient, not more controlling. It will challenge me, not just comfort me, because I don't want a relationship that only feels good when it's easy. I want something I can suffer with. I want something I can pray through. I want something that can survive a hard season without turning toxic. I want to know if she's someone I can face real life with, not just enjoy a moment with. Can we disagree and still choose honor? Can we go through stress and still choose grace? Can we be misunderstood and still choose communication? Can we have nothing and still keep faith? Can we hold each other accountable without crushing each other? Can we say sorry without pride? Can we forgive without keeping score? God, those are the questions that matter, and I don't want to ignore them just because she makes my heart feel warm. I want to know if she knows you, not just as a label, not just as a Sunday habit, but as a real relationship. I want to know if she has a quiet strength, a private devotion, a life that points to you when no one is watching. I want someone who doesn't just love my potential, but respects my process. Someone who doesn't just like my good days, but can handle my silent days. Someone who can sit with me when I don't have answers and not use that moment to judge me. Someone who can hear I'm struggling and respond with prayer, not pressure. Someone who understands that love is not possession, it's stewardship. And God, I'm aware that I have to become that person too, because I can't keep praying for a healthy relationship while refusing to become emotionally healthy. I can't ask you for a woman of character while I stay lazy with my character. I can't ask for loyalty while I still flirt with attention. I can't ask for peace while I still feed anxiety with imagination. So before you answer me about her, answer me about me. Search me, God. If I'm using this desire as an escape, expose it. If I'm craving a relationship more than I'm craving you, realign me. If I'm afraid of being alone more than I'm afraid of disobeying you, correct me. If there's pride in me, break it. If there's insecurity in me, heal it. If there's impatience in me, train it. If there's selfishness in me, confront it. If there's fear in me, replace it with trust. I don't want to drag old wounds into a new story and call it destiny. I don't want to bleed on someone who didn't cut me. I don't want to take what was broken in me and make her pay for it. So cleanse me, God. Make me honest. Make me steady. Make me the kind of man who can love well, not just want badly, because wanting is easy. Wanting is emotional. Wanting is loud. Loving is disciplined. Loving is patient. Loving is consistent when the feeling isn't. Loving is choosing the good of the other person even when your ego wants control. And God, the truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared of getting attached and then having to let go. I'm scared of opening my heart and being disappointed again. I'm scared of hurting her. I'm scared of being hurt. I'm scared of calling something love when it's only loneliness dressed up in a pretty outfit. I'm scared of mistaking her kindness for confirmation. I'm scared of rushing into something and then realizing I didn't actually ask you. I only asked you to bless what I already wanted. So I'm here now, asking. Not for a sign that feeds my obsession, not for a goosebump that fades by morning, not for a coincidence that I twist into a message. I'm asking for peace. The kind of peace that doesn't require me to chase, the kind of peace that doesn't require me to manipulate, the kind of peace that doesn't require me to ignore my values. If she is meant to be in my life, you will make it clear in a way that honors both of us. I won't have to beg for basic effort. I won't have to constantly wonder where I stand. I won't have to live in confusion. There will be clarity over time. There will be consistent fruit. There will be mutual pursuit without games. There will be respect, not mixed signals. There will be agreement, not just attraction. And if she's not meant to be mine, then God, I trust you to close the door with mercy. Not with humiliation, not with unnecessary pain. Close it in a way that protects both our hearts, that keeps us from wasting months in uncertainty, that keeps me from building deeper attachment to something you never intended. Help me accept your no the same way I celebrate your yes, because you are not withholding to punish me. You are guiding to protect me. I need to remember that. I need to remember that a closed door is also love. A delay is also love. Silence is not always rejection. Sometimes it's training. Sometimes you're teaching me how to be stable, how to be present, how to not need constant reassurance to function. Sometimes you're teaching me that waiting isn't wasted. Waiting is where you shape a man's heart. Waiting is where you build endurance. Waiting is where you expose what I run to when I feel empty. Waiting is where you teach me to find joy without needing a person to complete me. So while I wait, God, keep me close. When the loneliness stings, remind me I'm not abandoned. When my mind starts spiraling, remind me you're not confused. When my heart starts racing, remind me you are steady. Teach me how to be whole. Teach me how to enjoy my life without putting my happiness on someone else's shoulders. Teach me how to show up as a complete person so that if love comes, it won't be about filling a hole, it will be about overflowing together. And God, if the answer is yes, make me ready, not just excited, ready. Ready to lead with humility. Ready to protect her heart, ready to communicate, ready to be consistent, ready to love with actions, not just words, ready to stay faithful when it's tempting to seek attention elsewhere, ready to choose her daily, not only when the mood is right, ready to build something that lasts, something that honors you, something that points back to you. And if the answer is no, strengthen me to let go without bitterness, strengthen me to release without resentment, strengthen me to bless her without needing to possess her, strengthen me to accept that not every connection is a covenant. Some people are lessons, some people are reminders, some people are mirrors. And I don't want to be the kind of man who turns every meaningful moment into a lifelong expectation. God, you are my first love. You were here before her. You will be here after her. If I have you, I'm not truly without love. So guard me from despair. Guard me from thinking my life starts when I find the one. My life started when you found me. My purpose exists whether I'm dating or not. My calling doesn't pause because my relationship status is empty. My growth is not waiting for a woman to unlock it. So I'm choosing to stand up straight, God. I'm choosing to live right now. I'm choosing to do the work. I'm choosing to become disciplined. I'm choosing to be a man of prayer even when I don't get what I want. I'm choosing to be grateful even when I'm waiting. And I'm bringing this desire to you with open hands. If she's for me, confirm it with time, clarity, and fruit. If she's not, remove it without destroying me. Either way, keep my heart clean. Keep my intentions pure. Keep me from using people to numb pain. Keep me from treating love like an escape. Keep me from building my confidence on whether someone chooses me. Because my identity is not in being wanted by her. My identity is in being loved by you. So here's my surrender, God. Every thought I've been hiding, every hope I've been holding, every fear I've been denying, I'm placing it all at your feet. Lead me in the way everlasting. Teach me how to recognize what is yours. Teach me how to walk away from what isn't. And if you do bring the right person into my life, let me recognize her, not because she matches a fantasy I made in a lonely season, but because she reflects your heart in real life. Until then, hold me. Keep me steady. Give me peace that doesn't depend on her answer, because my peace is supposed to depend on you. Amen.